Hey everyone, in the news this week. Cardinals are travelling to Italy in order to start selecting the new Pope. And always a jester, President Trump threw his hat into the ring and put out an AI-generated picture of what he would look like in the role, one which he would presumably like simply because it's a lifetime appointment, although I suspect knowing his taste in decor and gold and gilding, he'd find the Vatican a bit plain. Anyway, I think the voting starts on Wednesday when they start emanating smoke from that chimney on the roof as the Vatican banks start setting fire to all the financial records from the last few years. There is theatre news in San Francisco as Luigi the Musical is preparing to open. This is apparently a musical comedy about Luigi Mangione, the chap who murdered the United Healthcare CEO, leaving two young children without a father. Although the producers promise a, quote, bold, campy and unafraid performance. I'm not sure if they plan to release the soundtrack as an album, although if it is, then it will be in the aisle labelled Criminal Records. I actually once tried writing a musical about my vegetable garden, but I couldn't find the plot and I didn't have enough beats. There's also a massive power cut in Spain this week, and there's many theories as to what tripped the grid, although my money is on a bunch of girls on holiday, all with their hairdryers going and the AC turned up to max. When the lights did eventually come on though, I was expecting Madeleine McCann to jump out of the shadows and shout, boo! And finally, there was also some fairly major elections in England and Wales, which saw the legacy parties beaten up pretty badly by the Reform Party, and so it was thus given almost no attention by the BBC, who instead decided to run with Prince Harry's latest interview about how the royals are baddies and he's just a regular down-on-his-luck millionaire who deserves round-the-clock security paid for by the taxpayer. There's plenty of articles about the various lies the pair of them continue to tell, although my favourites would frankly be, one, how Meghan claimed her passport was taken from her, despite 14 foreign trips at that time with plenty of photographs and magazine articles to prove it, or how we now know from financial records that they were already negotiating TV deals long before they stepped down from their public role, or possibly her claim about how she was turned down from advertising cosmetics because of racism and conspiracies, rather than just her being utterly insufferable. On the other hand, she could have done really well advertising makeup, given that she's two-faced. Anyway, see you next week. If you like these, click subscribe.